In a world where beauty and charm often stole the spotlight, one woman's quiet strength and resilience would change the course of history. Meet Leah, the first wife of Jacob, a woman shrouded in mystery and overlooked by time. Born into a world of ancient traditions and family expectations, Leah's life was predetermined from the start. As the eldest daughter of Laban, she was raised to marry well and secure her family's future. But fate had other plans. With a name that means weary or tired, Leah's story is one of unexpected twists and turns. From being tricked into marriage to living in the shadow of her sister's beauty, Leah's life was marked by challenges and heartache. Yet, she persevered, and in the midst of adversity, she found a strength that would become her legacy. As we uncover the secrets of Leah's life, we find a complex and multifaceted woman, often overlooked but never insignificant. Her story is a testament to the power of the unseen, the quiet, and the resilient. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories and biblical explorations. Bible Wisdom. Join us as we uncover the fascinating tale of Leah, the unseen heroine of the Bible. What secrets will we uncover? How will her story impact our understanding of faith, family, and identity? The story of Leah is one you won't want to miss. In the ancient town of Haran, a complex family dynamic was brewing, one that would shape Leah's life forever. Her father, Laban, was a cunning and manipulative man driven by self-interest and a desire for power. Her mother, whose name is unknown, was likely a quiet and submissive woman, conforming to the societal norms of the time. Leah's siblings, Rachel and Bilhah, would play a significant role in her life. Rachel, her younger sister, was the epitome of beauty and charm, with a spark that captivated all who met her. Bilhah, her maid and companion, would later become a surrogate mother to Leah's children, adding another layer of complexity to their relationship. But what about Leah's relationship with Rachel? Was it one of sibling rivalry, love, or a mix of both? As we explore their bond, we find a fascinating dynamic, one that would impact Leah's life in ways she never imagined. As the older sister, Leah was likely expected to take on a maternal role, caring for Rachel and guiding her in the ways of the world. But with Laban's favoritism towards Rachel, Leah's role was constantly challenged. Was Leah resentful of Rachel's beauty and their father's adoration, or did she genuinely care for her sister? The answer lies in the subtle hints throughout the biblical narrative. A hint of jealousy, a dash of competition, but ultimately, a deep-seated love and loyalty that would be tested by the trials of life. Stay tuned as we unravel the intricate web of Leah's family dynamics and discover how her upbringing shaped her into the woman she became. The plot thickens, and the story of Leah is just getting started. Suf, a stranger arrived in Haran, seeking refuge and a fresh start. Jacob, the son of Isaac and grandson of Abraham, had fled his home after stealing his brother Esau's blessing. Little did he know, his journey would lead him into a web of deception and an unexpected marriage. Laban, Leah's cunning father, saw an opportunity in Jacob's arrival. He welcomed the young man into his home, but with ulterior motives. Laban had a plan, one that would secure his family's future and increase his own wealth. As Jacob worked for Laban, he fell deeply in love with Rachel, Leah's younger sister. He agreed to work 7 years for Laban in exchange for Rachel's hand in marriage. But Laban had other plans. On the night of the wedding, Laban deceived Jacob, switching Leah for Rachel. The dimly lit tent, the veil, and the silence all contributed to the deception. Jacob, unaware of the switch, consummated the marriage with Leah. The morning after, Jacob's eyes were opened to the truth. He had married Leah, not Rachel. His heart sank, and his world was turned upside down. Leah, once an unseen and overlooked woman, was now his wife. But why did Laban deceive Jacob? What drove him to manipulate his own daughters and son-in-law? The answer lies in the ancient customs and traditions of the time. A firstborn daughter's marriage was crucial for securing alliances and inheritance. Laban's plan ensured his family's future, but at what cost? Leah, once a quiet and submissive woman, was now thrust into the center of a complex and tumultuous relationship. Her unexpected marriage to Jacob would change her life forever. Leah's unexpected marriage to Jacob was only the beginning of her emotional turmoil. The realization that she was tricked into marriage, that Jacob's love belonged to her sister Rachel, was a crushing blow. Imagine being forced into a lifelong commitment with a man who doesn't love you, who was deceived into marrying you. The pain, the shame, the feelings of inadequacy. Leah's heart was torn apart. As Jacob's love for Rachel continued to grow, Leah's emotional struggle intensified. She was trapped in a loveless marriage, living in the shadow of her sister's beauty and charm. Every moment, every glance, every conversation with Jacob was a reminder that she was not his first choice. The biblical narrative doesn't explicitly state Leah's feelings, but we can sense her emotional pain through her actions and words, her desperation to win Jacob's love, her pleas to God for children, her quiet strength in the face of adversity, all reveal a deep-seated longing for love and acceptance. Leah's emotional struggle was further complicated by her relationship with Rachel. The two sisters, once close, were now rivals for Jacob's affection. The tension between them was palpable, a constant reminder of Leah's inadequacy. In a world where women's voices were often silenced, Leah's emotional struggle was hers alone to bear. But her story whispers to us across the centuries, a testament to the enduring power of the human heart to love, to hurt, and to persevere. In the midst of her emotional struggle, Leah found solace in motherhood. Her children became her source of joy, her reason for hope, and her legacy. Leah's first 4 sons, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, were born in quick succession, each one a testament to her enduring faith and prayer. The significance of each child's name reveals Leah's hopes and prayers for their future. Reuben, meaning see, a son, symbolized Leah's desire for Jacob's recognition and love. Simeon, meaning hearing, represented Leah's prayer for God's attention and blessing. Levi, meaning joined, signified Leah's hope for her son's role in uniting the family. Judah, meaning praise, embodied Leah's praise for God's goodness and provision. With each child, Leah's prayers and hopes expanded. She prayed for their protection, their prosperity, and their spiritual well-being. She longed for them to grow into men of faith, to carry on Jacob's legacy, and to bring honor to their family. As Leah's family grew, so did her influence. She became a matriarch, shaping the next generation with her wisdom, her love, and her unwavering faith. Though often overlooked, Leah's motherhood was a testament to her strength, her resilience, and her unshakable trust in God. In the midst of her challenging marriage, Leah found purpose in her children. They were her blessing, her comfort, and her reward. And as we explore their stories, we discover the lasting impact of Leah's motherhood, a legacy that would shape the course of history. The arrival of Rachel, Leah's younger sister, marked the beginning of a bitter rivalry. Both women vied for Jacob's attention and affection, each seeking to secure his love and validation. Leah, already feeling insecure in her marriage, saw Rachel as a threat. Rachel's beauty, charm, and Jacob's obvious affection for her only intensified Leah's feelings of inadequacy. The competition between the two sisters grew, with each trying to outdo the other in gaining Jacob's favor. The rivalry affected not only their relationship but also the entire family dynamics. The tension between Leah and Rachel created an atmosphere of stress and anxiety, impacting their children and the household. Jacob, caught in the middle, struggled to balance his love for both women, ultimately favoring Rachel. This sibling rivalry also influenced the sisters' relationships with their children. Leah, often feeling like she had to compete for attention, became overly attached to her sons, while Rachel, confident in Jacob's love, took a more relaxed approach to motherhood. The biblical narrative highlights the intensity of their rivalry through the story of the mandrakes, a symbol of fertility and love. Rachel's desire for the mandrakes, and Leah's willingness to trade her night with Jacob for them, showcases the depth of their competition. Despite their rivalry, both women shared a common bond, their love for Jacob and their desire to build a life with him. However, their inability to reconcile their differences and support each other led to a lifelong competition, impacting their relationships and the fate of their family. Amidst the challenges and rivalries, Leah emerged as a strong and influential matriarch. Her triumphs and accomplishments left an indelible mark on her family and community. As a mother, Leah's devotion and dedication to her children were unwavering. She raised 6 sons, each one a testament to her nurturing spirit and guidance. Her sons grew into leaders, contributing to the growth and prosperity of the Israelites. As a matriarch, Leah's influence extended beyond her immediate family. She played a vital role in shaping the culture and traditions of the community. Her wisdom, gained through years of experience and perseverance, made her a respected and sought-after counselor. Leah's contributions to the family and community were multifaceted. She helped establish the tribe of Levi, which would become the priestly lineage. Her son Judah's descendants would produce the royal line of King David and ultimately Jesus Christ. Her legacy as a mother and matriarch inspired future generations of women, including Hannah, the mother of Samuel. Leah's triumphs were not limited to her family and community. She also experienced personal growth and transformation, learning to trust God and find contentment in her circumstances. In the end, Leah's story is one of triumph, a testament to the power of faith, perseverance, and motherly love. Though often overlooked, her legacy continues to inspire and influence us today, reminding us that even in the midst of adversity, we can find purpose, meaning, and ultimate victory. Leah's story is not just one of family dynamics and personal struggles, but also a testament to her deepening spiritual journey. Throughout her life, Leah's relationship with God evolved, marked by moments of doubt, prayer, and praise. Initially, Leah's faith was shaped by her family and cultural traditions. However, as she faced personal struggles and disappointments, her faith was tested and refined. She began to seek God directly, pouring out her heart in prayer. The Bible records Leah's poignant prayers, revealing her honest and vulnerable conversations with God. When she bore her fourth son, Judah, she exclaimed, "This time I will praise the Lord." This declaration marked a turning point in her spiritual journey, as she shifted from seeking validation through her children to finding joy and contentment in God. Leah's prayers and praises demonstrate her growing faith and trust in God's sovereignty. She acknowledged God's goodness, even in difficult circumstances, and recognized His hand in her life. Leah's spiritual journey is characterized by her recognition of God's presence and involvement in her life. She was willing to pray and seek God's guidance, trusting in His sovereignty even when faced with challenging circumstances. Her desire to praise and worship God, regardless of her situation, is a testament to her deepening faith. Leah's story serves as an inspiration, reminding us that faith is a dynamic and personal experience. Her spiritual journey encourages us to seek God directly, trust in His goodness and sovereignty, and find joy and contentment in Him, regardless of our circumstances. Through Leah's spiritual journey, we witness the transformative power of faith and the enduring legacy of a woman who chose to trust and praise God even in the darkest moments. Leah's influence extends far beyond her immediate family, leaving an indelible mark on the Israelites and the biblical narrative. As the mother of 6 sons, including Levi, Judah, and Simeon, Leah played a crucial role in shaping the tribes of Israel. Her descendants would go on to produce notable leaders, priests, and kings, including the royal line of King David and ultimately, Jesus Christ. In the New Testament, Leah is mentioned alongside Rachel as an example of God's sovereign plan and grace, Romans 9:10-13. The Apostle Paul highlights their story to illustrate God's ability to work through unexpected circumstances and choose the unlikely. In Jewish traditions, Leah is remembered as a righteous woman, revered for her piety and devotion. Her tomb, located in the Cave of the Patriarchs in Hebron, is considered a sacred site, alongside those of her husband Jacob and other biblical figures. Leah's legacy serves as a testament to the power of faith, perseverance, and motherly love. Despite facing adversity and rivalry, she remained steadfast, trusting in God's goodness and sovereignty. Her story continues to inspire and influence generations, reminding us of the enduring impact of a life devoted to God and family. Leah's story is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to overcome adversity. Despite facing rejection, rivalry, and hardship, she emerged as a strong and influential matriarch, leaving a lasting legacy in the biblical narrative. In summary, Leah's life was marked by struggles, including her unrequited love for Jacob, her rivalry with Rachel, and her feelings of inadequacy. However, she also experienced triumphs, such as her devotion to her children, her growing faith, and her ultimate recognition as a righteous woman. Leah's story teaches us valuable lessons about perseverance, trust, and the power of faith. Her ability to find joy and contentment in God, despite her circumstances, serves as an inspiration to us all. Her legacy extends far beyond her immediate family, influencing generations to come. In reflection, Leah's triumph over adversity can be attributed to her unwavering devotion to her family, Growing faith and trust in God. Ability to find joy and contentment in difficult circumstances. Enduring legacy as a righteous woman and matriarch,